This podcast is sponsored by Pooks.ai. Dive into a revolutionary reading experience with personalized ebooks and audiobooks, tailored just for you. Discover your next favorite book at Pooks.ai for free. That's POOKS.ai.
How simulation shapes personal learning and education today. Discover how simulation transforms classroom teaching by creating engaging, personalized education experiences supported by AI and new technology. How simulation is changing classroom teaching. Hey, have you ever thought about how classrooms are evolving these days? I mean, it's not just about textbooks and lectures anymore. One of the coolest things I've come across recently is the use of simulation in classroom teaching. Honestly, it's a game changer, and I wanted to share why it's making education feel more real, engaging, and effective. So, what exactly do I mean by simulation in teaching? Imagine putting yourself in a situation where you learn by doing, not just watching or reading. Instead of just learning about science concepts or historical events, students get to experience them, almost like they're actually inside the scenario. For example, rather than hearing about how ecosystems work, a student can enter a virtual environment where they balance animal populations or see how pollution impacts the environment in real time. This kind of experiential learning is far different from the usual passive style. Simulation helps students feel emotionally connected to the material, and that emotional hook actually boosts understanding and memory. Plus, it's just plain fun, which is always a good thing when you're trying to keep a group of kids interested. Now, you might wonder how teachers manage to pull this off without it being super expensive or complicated. Here's where things get interesting. Technology has made simulations more accessible. Some are as simple as role-playing exercises in the classroom, while others involve digital simulations using computers or tablets. One of the biggest benefits here is that simulation can personalize education, something educators have been striving for a long time. It creates a personal learning environment where each student can interact with scenarios at their own pace and level. This ties into the growing conversation around AI in education, where AI, personalized learning tools, help tailor these experiences even further, adapting challenges and feedback to the individual needs of each learner. It's like having a tutor right there in the simulation, responding to your strengths and weaknesses. What's more, simulations push students to develop critical thinking and problem-solving skills in ways traditional classrooms sometimes struggle to achieve. When faced with real-world-like problems, students can try different solutions, see immediate results, and understand the consequences of their choices without any risk. This kind of hands-on experimentation builds confidence and deeper comprehension. And it's not just for science or history classes. Simulations can help with social studies, language learning, health education, and so much more. For example, students can practice communication skills by engaging in simulated conversations or debates, or explore cultural customs through immersive virtual environments. If you imagine where this is heading, there's a ton of potential. Combined with personal learning environments curated by AI, simulators could offer tailor-made educational journeys that adjust dynamically as students grow. This AI personalized learning support understands each learner's unique style, making education feel less like a one-size-fits-all and more like a custom-fit experience. By the way, if you're as intrigued by personalized education as I am, there's a fantastic tool I recently discovered called Pooks.ai. It lets you create your personalized book now for free. Imagine having your own educational content or storybooks tailored exactly to what you want or need. It's a neat way to bring personalized learning outside the classroom and into everyday life. In short, simulation in classroom teaching isn't just a trendy idea. It's reshaping the way students engage with material and develop skills. It makes learning active and personal, supported increasingly by AI tools that meet individual needs. So whether you're a student, teacher, or just someone interested in education, keep an eye on this space. The future of learning is interactive, personalized, and way more exciting than ever before.